so I've been to my parents and I got some cool Soviet stuff. All of this was meant to be props for my video about Soviet Union collapse. For now, I'll just show you all these treasures. Some of these I had no idea we possessed, but just for a good start of the video. Here's me a couple of days after being born in July 1992. For the most part, this is worthless stuff, but some of these may be sold for big money. So yeah, let's start with money. Soviet money. So these are 5 rubles, 1 ruble, and I've got some socialist Polish money. These were temporary currency of the independent Ukraine. And due to huge inflation, everyone was millionaire in Ukraine in the early 90s. 10 rubles, 25 rubles, oh my god. So basically now I'm holding a monthly salary of an average Soviet worker in the 80s. And the coins are called kopeyki. Basically every family in the former USSR has this kind of box, jar, full of Lenin pennies and a bunch of Lenin bucks. And besides that, the debts, the governmental debts that people bought, these were one of the only options to invest money in the USSR. The function of these particular bonds, this is like worth of 50 rubles, is that the owner of every third of these bonds could win something, or he could purchase some rare stuff faster. Scarcity was a huge problem in the USSR because of the specifics of the economy. There was no market, free market, there was planned economy. The prices were the same across the whole Union. People say from Murmansk, from the far north, and Tajikistan on the far south, bought bread, vodka, sausages for the same price. And they still remember the prices, like 41 kopeykas, 15 kopeykas, and so on. And because of that scarcity, people had a lot of money saved. And so there was an illusion that people were wealthy. But that's just because they could not spend. Buying a car was a huge problem, even in Moscow. And there was a problem for the USSR government, because economy needs circulation. And so releasing these bonds, one of the ways to extract that money from under people's pillows. These were very enticing deals back then. And people actually treat this as the second currency in the USSR in the 80s. These are from 1982. I had no idea we had these in our home. I asked my mom, why didn't you get rid of this? And she said that she did not believe that the Soviet Union would end. And here's the most valuable box. I would say what it contains, it's priceless. But before that, let's quickly go through my older brother's collectibles. These are his post stamps. Yeah, there was time when people collected post stamps. And when I was little, I liked to steal these, and then he had to find them all over the place in the house. Ships. And yeah, the love of my life, trains. I had been raised near trains. My parents worked with trains. So yeah, these have a special place in my heart. And other vehicles, the planes, the trucks and cars. I'm a big fan of this stuff actually. This ripped one is actually my job, but what I like even more than trains is space. That was the time, the golden time for the space exploration. The technology developed in such a crazy tempo because there was competition, USSR versus the USA. And I still have no idea what is this. And then goes the boring stuff, let's move on. The pins, another popular collectible in the former Soviet Union. All kind of badges, the propaganda, communist, anniversaries and stuff. Sports and space again. And also these iconic figures for the Soviet kids. The kind crocodile Gena. And this is not Mickey Mouse actually. This is an unknown creature called Cheburashka. And now let's go to the real stuff. The real badges. These are the medals of my late grandmother who passed away 2 months ago. The one who is German, but from Kazakhstan. And these are legit medals. She earned them. She really worked hard. Just like most of the Soviet people, they had no other choice. And slacking, in fact, was outlawed. You would literally go to jail for not having a job. So yeah, hope you like this little journey. Subscribe if you want, and see you next time.